Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Put.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
43 rail. Hut, hut.
Young looking to throw. Pass brought in by Terrell McMillan. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 7-yard
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
Motioning left is their running back. Out of the gun, Young. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Running the throw here on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go. Set.
They've got a man in motion.
Right. Set.
4th down, Young throwing. That'll be the first and more. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hey, 73, 73.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And an Eagle.
They run Saquon Barkley. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
Hurts setting up to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They'll be set up with a first and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. They're going to run with Barkley. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Moving just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Second and goal.
Great. Hey, easy. 63.
This one's caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go. Hut.
They'll start on the ground. Dagger. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Set, go.
First and 10. Here's a run to Dagger. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Young escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Now, stick around.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Young's going to throw it. Third and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable to bring it in.
They'll go. Dowdle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Ready.
That's another Panthers and 10 at the
On
20.
play action, here's Young. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Down.
First down.
Set.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain
Line of
on
scrimmage
play.
once again, that 7-yard
Leads to
line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
At the Eagles' 7.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. Hut. Set. Hut.
They'll work against the blitz. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Kate, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, you get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get dime coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it. Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
73.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. First down, a run with Barkley. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Eagles, first down. A gain of 14.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
He finds Dotson left side. And they hit big there on that It's second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flagged out. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line. Second down. Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Then he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He's back to throw. He finds Brown right side. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. What a play on fourth down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Barkley. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
He gets it again. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hubbard with a return here. All right, so they're going to take over the 39. Nice effort there.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Shotgun give now to Dagger. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
50, green. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. On the move. That ball is out. Young lost it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, there's 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down a distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. He'll throw it. Outright, makes the ground. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
He's going deep. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Devontae Smith, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
King, Phil King. Tiger Hornet.
Here's Hurts. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now lead by 10. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back.